And
Yeah,
you
let me
mentioned
bring back
Trump.
the name.
You
Yep.
mentioned Trump as the liquidator in chief, right?
Yep.
We're gonna go over a few things about Trump to show you his qualifications.
Hmm.
One of the things Trump was famous for was taking a slumlord real estate company and development company from his father and turning it into a luxury building ownership and construction project that made him massive. That's how he made his first $1 billion. We also don't remember that the New Yorkers was on Trump ass about his daddy's dilapidated properties. Do you know who these New Yorkers was?
Hey, if I had to take a guess, I bet they name they it's an ethnic group begin with a J. Or the mob one.
They called Shinnecock Indians.
Oh shit! Oh, this sound like our people.
This is why when he was telling them they don't look like Indians to me and they don't look like Indians to Indians, because the
Hmm.
Shinnecock, they never stopped telling people who they was. From the time colonizers came, they was one of the tribes that continuously lived in the same exact location geographically.
Hmm.
They never left. And so when they got on Trump ass and he was like, oh shit, y'all the real Indians. Like they got like in New York, there's New Yorkers that have histories of New York in a private collection that's not part of the public collection.
Hmm.
They able to show documentation and literature from before 1492,
Hmm.
right? This is why the Arthur Schomburg Museum was put in New York, because there was a lot of robbery and looting of books from high-end owners in New York. Some of them books not written in English. Some of them is written in old tribal tongue that's extinct now. But some of the elders in New York know how to read that shit. So the Schomburg Museum started collecting books from prominent authors throughout, from Puerto Rico to New York, everywhere in between, and became the largest so-called African American museum of library museum. And now it's the Schomburg Institute. Arthur Schomburg came from Puerto Rico. He was Boricua, but he knew the
Hmm.
history, right?
Hmm.
So a lot of events that we've been having been held in that museum slash library
Hmm.
slash institute, right? Once you get to the institute part, he's more than a museum now. The institute is an institution. It's an actual place of learning. It's old guys that sit in there in their little circle and talk in the little donut shops or whatnot that know more history than I can even tell you about this land. And I know a lot of shit,
Hmm.
but they'll run rings around me. Some of them is all 5%ers, but they know they Shinnecock. Some of them is former FOI, but they knew they Shinnecock. Some of
Hmm.
them was Hebrew Israelites, but they knew they were Shinnecock. Some of them children is in the nation of Israel, but they know they Shinnecock. Some of them in the Moorish Science Temple, but they know they Shinnecock. They all from New York. They all from there. They bloodline go back hundreds of years, thousands of years in New York. That's why they built the park. What's the name of that damn park?
The Center Park, Central Park. Is it
Central
called
Park.
Central Park?
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
to move them off the land to build that park.
Yeah.
Now
I got a
remember,
story on it.
nowhere in the history of the land has anybody been moved to build a park. Parks have been commandeered to build communities, but we did never have a community move to build a park.
Mhm.
So why did they do it? The part of the process of them moving those people is some of them had to leave New York, right? The ones who left New York was part of the continuation of the paper genocide. But we back for every motherfucking thing they owe. And it just so happened they owe us everything. And we have
Yeah.
the doctrines of law to support it. Roll the coin, Elder.